Hey folks, Wayne Taylor, Honest Home Finder, out at Wrenn Creek with Eastwood Homes in Mineral Springs, which is super close to Waxhaw County. I believe it's actually a Waxhaw address, Waxhaw County, Waxhaw city limits. I get off track sometimes, and I'm sorry. I've been to so many new home neighborhoods and new home communities. When I see this much room in between homes, it's just a reminder of how things used to be when it came to selling or buying new homes and how much you got for it. Half-acre lots. Everybody raise a hand the last time they remember going out to a new home neighborhood, no matter what the price point is, when you got a half-acre lot. Now this is out there a little ways, so there's a trade-off between maybe a little bit of drive time to get where you want to go and having that big old yard. But I tell you, I think sometimes it's worth it as long as it's a flat yard, right? Okay, this is a 1.5 story. It's an inventory home, as you can see, with nothing in it. It's titled named Asheboro. The Asheboro, 1.5 stories, 3,200 square feet. This is just freaking big. And I like a big home. Check out these secondary bedrooms up front here. Excuse me. Getting great light. I'm at a really poor time of the day. We've got natural sunlight just streaming in. And this is a Jack and Jill bedroom for these first 2 bedrooms. I mean, if they've got the room to do it, everybody would love to have a Jack and Jill like this. This is your place. This is where you do your stuff. Then you've got the shower and the commode in a separate area. Look at the shower. Although never had anybody tell me they bought the home because of a secondary bedroom shower. But hey, well, then I said you got your door, close it off. You know, those kids don't like to be at each other's elbows. Full area for them. And I did not get the light on in that one, sorry, but this one has a walk-in closet. So that's for the middle child. That first one's for the baby. All right, let's do it. It's just a linen closet. Boop. Nowadays they want to call this a formal dining room, but we can do anything we want to with it. You can see the great room through there, but I'm going to come through this pantry area. I call it a butler's pantry. I'm shocked that we haven't come up with a new name for that yet. We do with everything else. That is a huge pantry. Now the great room, see what I'm talking about. This is just a bunch of space. I'm thinking 1.5. I'm thinking ranch. You've seen my videos. Sometimes on these styles, it's just hard to get a lot of video out of. It's just not a whole lot to look at. Tons of natural light. I said this is an inventory home. But I think these features are cool. You don't use them that much during the year, but I'd rather have that outside than have a fireplace inside. Here I go again, talking about what I like versus what anybody else likes. I'll shut up about that, or at least I'll try to. I'll make it to the next video, right? Okay, back through where I was pointing before. We're going to check out the owner suite. Just a little peek where that laundry room is, because we're going to come back to that. It's your downstairs half bathroom for the guests. And the main suite. It's where the people who pay the mortgage put their heads down at night. Nice big room. Works, doesn't it? Just gonna take a little peek out. In some neighborhoods, if you were looking at that, you'd say, oh, that's the house behind me. That's the house next door. Sorry, I have to constantly remind myself to slow down so the videos come out a little better. Here's your big boy closet. Nice size. Coming up on the next room. See, there's a little trick of the trade, right? They don't put screens on because screens collect bugs and it looks bad, so they leave the screens off until you buy the house. The laundry room connected to the master bedroom. That's what I was getting at. I just think it's a cool feature. I think it decreases the workload when you've got everything in a really, call it a tight formation. Let's just boom, boom, boom. Let's take it where we need it. And the drop zone, the mud room. I'm sure there's another half dozen names that are these called. I used to call magazines, but I guess it's the bloggers or the websites that are telling us what we're supposed to call things. All right, let's head upstairs. Up. And again, the 1.5 story with 3,200 square feet. This is one of the areas that they've applied that square footage to. This is a really big loft area. And your bedroom upstairs. And a lot of times, this is where the guests will stay. Those extra rooms if you've got everybody downstairs. But I think that'll be it for the Asheboro. Once again, it's Wayne Taylor, Honest Home Finder. I'm out at Wrenn Creek. Top of the screen is my buyer's incentive, guys. Don't leave money on the table. Thanks.